Picture a place where the sun shines at midnight in summer and hides all day in winter. A place where elves are part of everyday stories and parents can't just pick any name for their kids. Welcome to Iceland, a country that breaks all the rules and surprises at every turn. Nestled in the Arctic Circle, Iceland is a mix of the strange, the stunning, and the downright amazing. It's a land where glaciers and volcanoes live side by side, and the scenery is so out of this world, it's a favourite spot for movie makers. But this isn't make-believe. This is Iceland, the weirdest country on the globe. We're going to explore this land of wonders and oddities. We'll uncover the unique culture, check out the jaw-dropping landscapes, and share the quirks that make Iceland truly special. Get ready for a journey like no other. This is Iceland, the weirdest country on the planet. First stop is the Aurora Borealis, a spectacle that paints the Icelandic sky with a palette of mesmerizing colours. Imagine standing under the vast expanse of the night sky as it comes alive with dancing lights, a celestial ballet that leaves you breathless. The best time to witness this natural light show? From mid-September to late March, when the nights are long and dark. But remember, the aurora is a fickle performer, appearing only when the conditions are just right, so patience is key. Now let's talk about a phenomenon that's as peculiar as it is beautiful, the midnight sun. Picture this, it's midnight, but instead of darkness, the sky is bathed in a soft golden light. The sun, instead of setting, hovers at the horizon, casting long shadows and bathing everything in an otherworldly glow. This is a common sight in Iceland during the summer months, a time when the sun forgets to set and day blends seamlessly into night. But as summer fades, another strange phenomenon takes its place, the polar night. Winter in Iceland is a time when the sun becomes a shy guest, barely peeking over the horizon. The days are short, and for a few weeks around the winter solstice, the sun doesn't rise at all. But even in the darkness, there's beauty. The snow-covered landscapes shimmer under the moonlight, and the stars seem to shine brighter than ever. Iceland is often called the land of ice and fire, a name that perfectly captures its contrasting landscapes. On one hand, you have massive glaciers that cover 11% of the country's surface, their icy expanse glistening under the sun. These include Vatnajökull, the largest glacier in Europe, a frozen wilderness that seems to stretch on forever. On the other hand, you have fiery volcanoes that dot the landscape, a reminder of Iceland's turbulent geological past. The country is home to around 130 volcanoes, and eruptions are a common occurrence. Remember Eyjafjallajökull that erupted in 2010, causing chaos in air travel around Europe? Or the more recent eruption of Fagradalsfjall in 2021, which became a tourist attraction? These eruptions, while disruptive, are also a spectacle of nature's raw power, painting the sky with plumes of smoke and lighting up the night with rivers of molten lava. But the fire in Land of Ice and Fire isn't just about the volcanoes. It's also about the geothermal energy that lies beneath the surface. Iceland is one of the world leaders in geothermal energy use. You can see this power firsthand in the geysers that dot the landscape, like the famous Glacier and Strokkur. These geysers regularly erupt, shooting boiling water high into the air, a testament to the energy that lies beneath our feet. A glimpse into the natural phenomena that make Iceland a place like no other. A land where the sun plays hide and seek with the horizon, where the sky dances with colours, where ice and fire coexist. This is Iceland, the weirdest country on the globe, a place that challenges our understanding of the world and leaves us in awe of nature's wonders. Let's dive into the cultural depths of Iceland, a place where traditions are as unique as the landscapes that surround them. First up, Christmas. Now you might think you know Christmas, but Iceland takes it to a whole new level. Here, the festive season is a grand affair, filled with joy, excitement, and a touch of the extraordinary. Icelanders don their favourite Christmas-themed outfits, from reindeer sweaters to Santa Claus prints, adding a dash of colour to the snowy landscapes. But it's not just about the clothes. In Iceland, Christmas is a time for stories, for sharing tales of the Yule Lads, 13 mischievous trolls who bring gifts to children, or their mother Grýla, a fearsome ogress who, according to legend, eats naughty kids. So if you thought your Christmas was festive, wait till you experience an Icelandic one. Now let's talk about elves. Yes, you heard that right, elves. In most part of the world, elves are a creature of folklore or fairy tales. But in Iceland, they're a part of everyday life. Known as Huldafólk or hidden people, elves are deeply ingrained in Icelandic culture. While not everyone in Iceland believes in elves, many aren't willing to deny their existence outright. In fact, there are 4 holidays in Iceland that are considered to have special connection to elves: New Year's Eve, the 13th night, January 6th, Midsummer Night, and Christmas Night. On these days, it's said that the boundary between our world and the world of elves becomes thin, allowing for interactions between the two. So if you're in Iceland on these days, keep an eye out. You never know who you might meet. Finally, let's talk about names. In most countries, parents have the freedom to name their children as they please. Not in Iceland. Here, parents must choose from an authorised list of about 2,500 names per gender. And surnames? They're formed by taking the first name of the father or mother and adding the suffix son, or dotia, daughter. So, if a man named Jon has a son named Anna and a daughter named Anna, their full names would be Einar Jon's son and Anna Jon's dotia. It's a unique system that ties each generation to the one before it, a constant reminder of the familial bonds that hold the society together. Let's set sail on a voyage through Iceland's geography and landscape, a realm where the extraordinary is the norm. First, let's talk about location. Iceland, a Nordic island nation, is nestled in the North Atlantic Ocean just below the Arctic Circle. Its capital, Reykjavik, is the northernmost capital city in the world. Despite its chilly location, the Gulf Stream brings mild temperatures to Iceland, making it more habitable than its name might suggest. Now let's talk about homes. Traditional houses in Iceland are a sight to behold. These charming structures, often made of turf, blend seamlessly into the landscape, their green roofs merging with the surrounding grasslands. These turf houses, with their thick walls and insulating properties, were a clever response to the harsh Icelandic climate, keeping the inhabitants warm during the long, cold winters. But Iceland's geography isn't just about where it's located or how its houses are built. It's about the breathtaking natural wonders that dot the landscape. One such wonder is the Great Geisha, or Glacier, one of the most impressive geishas in the world. The boiling water fountain, located in the Holtkaidala Valley, can shoot water up to 80 meters high. It's a sight that leaves visitors in awe, a testament to the geothermal energy that lies beneath the surface. And speaking of geothermal energy, let's not forget the Blue Lagoon, a geothermal spa located in a lava field. The milky blue seawater, rich in minerals like silica and sulfur, is believed to have skin healing properties. It's a surreal experience, soaking in the warm waters while surrounded by the stark contrast of the black lava field and the white steam rising into the air. Then there's a Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, a large glacial lake filled with icebergs that are broken off from the nearby Bræðratungur Jökull Glacier. It's a mesmerizing sight, watching the icebergs float across the lagoon, their icy blue surfaces glistening in the sunlight. And let's not forget the black sand beaches, like the famous Reynisfjara. The pitch black sand, the towering basalt columns, and the powerful waves crashing against the shore create a landscape that seems to belong to another world. But Iceland's natural wonders aren't just about the water, they're also about the fire. The country is home to around 130 volcanoes, and volcanic eruptions are a common occurrence. These eruptions, while disruptive, are also a spectacle of nature's raw power, painting the sky with plumes of smoke and lighting up the night with rivers of molten lava. Icelanders are among the tallest people in the world, with men averaging over 180 centimeters, 5 foot 10 7 8 inches, and women reaching an average height of 167 centimeters, 5 foot 5 3/4 inches. But why are Icelanders so tall? Well, it's a combination of genetics, diet, and perhaps a dash of Viking heritage. Genetics play a significant role in determining height. The Nordic gene pool, which Icelanders are a part of, is associated with a tall stature. This genetic predisposition, combined with a small and relatively homogeneous population, means that these height genes are prevalent throughout the population. Diet is another crucial factor. Icelanders enjoy a diet rich in protein, vitamins, and minerals. The country's waters are teeming with fish, providing a plentiful source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for growth. The Icelandic diet also includes dairy products and meat, both excellent sources of protein. This nutritious diet, especially during the growth years, contributes to their tall stature. Now let's talk about the Viking Connection. While it's a popular belief that the Vikings were giants, historical data suggests that they were not significantly taller than other Europeans of the time. However, they were robust and had a diet rich in protein, similar to modern Icelanders. So while we can't credit the Vikings for the height of modern Icelanders, they certainly set a strong foundation. It is clear that Iceland is one of the most unique places on the globe. From its awe-inspiring natural phenomena like the Aurora Borealis, the midnight sun, and the Great Geisha, To its rich cultural traditions steeped in the tales of Yule lads and hidden elves, Iceland is a place that defies the ordinary. Its geography, a stunning canvas of ice and fire, and its people, standing tall and strong, add to the country's distinctiveness. Iceland, the land of ice and fire, is a testament to the beauty that arises when extremes of nature occur in such proximity. It's a place that challenges our understanding of the world, that invites us to look beyond the ordinary, and that leaves us in awe of its wonders. So the next time you're looking for a destination that's off the beaten path, remember Iceland. Because in this land of ice and fire, of midnight suns and dancing skies, you'll find a world that's as intriguing as it is beautiful. This is Iceland, the weirdest and perhaps the most wonderful country on the globe.